Welcome, Geometry Geniuses, the class today on this wonderful Wednesday. Hope you guys are ready to take your test today and get some A's, I hope. Hopefully you've studied well and you're ready for this test. At this time, please turn your review sheets in from Monday. Now, if you're confused, that is the assignment that was, let me look at my lesson plans here. Page 97, numbers 22 through 26, and page 160, numbers 7 through 32. Okay, so that's the review sheet that's due. If you want the 5 bonus points, now if you did not do the entire review sheet, please don't turn it in. You're wasting my time. There's no need for me to grade it, okay? And it must be turned in now, Mrs. Duke, if they're going to get credit for the review sheet, not after the test, okay? So, if you did the review sheet, put your name on it and turn it in now at this time. Thank you. Moving on. Incompletes for track 2. Let's take a look at those real quick. I want to give you as much time as possible for your test today. This assignment here must be turned in by Friday, Taylor and Caleb. This assignment here must be turned in by Friday, Ivy, Caleb, and Brenley, okay? Or it will become a permanent 0. So please get those turned in. If you are absent one day or many days, the first day you come back, if we're taking a test or a quiz, you will take it. Do you understand? It is your job to be caught up on your videos when you're out absent. There's no need not to, guys. Unless you pre-contact me and tell me why you could not do that, but I must know that before the day you come back, okay? Alright, moving on. Today, we'll be taking the Chapter 3 test. If you did not know that, I don't know what to say, okay? We're taking a test today. At this time, please pause the video, pass out the quiz or the test, and then restart the video once everyone has a test on their desk. Okay, students, let's go over your test. It is 5 pages, but if you'll notice, the first page is fill in the blanks, and the last page is your word bank. So to be honest with you, I mean, most of the math is just 3 pages long, okay? On to page 2. 12 and 13 is listing. I told you those things would be on there, and there they are. Number 14. Now, if you'll look carefully, the directions for 14 say, find the value of x given that p and q are perpendicular. If you'll look, this line here is labeled p, but there's no q anywhere. Well, this line right here, sorry about that, this line right here going up and down, that's line q. So go ahead and draw that on there if you want to, okay? Alright, moving on to number 15 and 16. Find the measures of angles 1 and 2. Those lines are parallel, so find the measures of angles 1 and 2. 17, 18, and 19, you're going to state one of the 6 reasons explaining how you would know that line A is parallel to line B. So, would you please turn back to page 2 of your test? On page 2, you should have been able to list out 6 ways to prove that 2 lines are parallel. One of those 6 reasons is the answer to number 17. One of them is the answer to 18, and one of them is the answer to 19. Now, you might use the same answer more than once, you might not, but that is what you do for 17 through 19. Numbers 20 and 21. Find the value of x that makes p parallel to q. Find the value of x, excuse me, so that p is parallel to line q. And then lastly, numbers 22 through 26. List out the correct numbers of the pairs of angles that go with the term. Listen, make sure to list all of the answers. So number 22, you're listing out the alternate interior angles. I'm going to tell you right now, there's 2 sets of answers. Remember, these angles for 22 through 25 come in sets of 2 or pairs of 2. So 22 has 2 pairs of answers, okay? So understand you must list out all of the answers, okay? That's it, guys. I want to give you as much time as possible to take your test. So that's all for today. Please get started with your test. Now, students, listen to me. You must finish today. And this test is made up in such a way that you should be able to finish in 1 class period. However, if you can't, you must tell Mrs. Duke whether you're going to finish it in the office after school or during 7th hour with the teacher, so she knows who to give your test to, okay? Alright, have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions at all.